$150 to get it home, under $100 to get it home if you get our HSN credit card today,
right.
which would actually make, no, that can't be right. That would make this deal $19.99. Does our HSN credit card deal apply to this? Because, whoa, okay. For $19.99 with this $50 off, what you could get would be an absolute life changer here. This is the Samsung Galaxy Tracfone deal. Now, when you hear about a Tracfone, you may know that the biggest thing that we love about it is it means you get to cancel whatever deal you were dealing with your carrier, those monthly payments, you kind of get locked into them. It feels super overwhelming, and eventually you kind of forget that you're paying a whole extra bill each month. That's quite expensive, whether you're paying off the phone or you're paying for the service or you're paying for the data, this and that. It gets to be really kind of feels like you're in a jail, like you can't get out of it, it's too impossible. Tracfone is here to get you out of that, and they're going to break up with your carrier for you. That's free. They're going to give you those minutes. They're going to give you that data so you can make the calls, you can surf, you can text, and Lori will tell you exactly how all of those work. But sometimes the reason people don't necessarily want to jump into the Tracfone is they love their phone number. Don't worry, you can keep your phone number, but maybe they just really want to make sure the phone itself is going to be top of the line. Well, how does a Samsung smartphone sound to you? Because that's just about as top of the line as you can get. Great camera, great size. This is the Goldilocks that you've been waiting for.
Truly.
Of the best price with the best deal in the best phone.
It really is. I mean,
yep.
Samsung Galaxy, one of the most aspired to own phone brands on the entire planet, on the globe, not just in this country, but worldwide. So everybody loves Samsung Galaxy. And I'll tell you what, you can spend over $1,000, $1,200 to get home a fully featured Samsung Galaxy. You are getting a sexy smartphone from Samsung right here for a fraction of that price. This is the biggest screen we offer, 6.6-inch high definition plus edge-to-edge infinity display.
Wow.
It's able to show your eyes 16 million colors. That's how good this is. It's like a Samsung TV basically in the palm of your hand. It really is. Gorgeous lightning fast processing power too. Simply means you're not waiting for anything. It is operational right out of the box, super quick, no waiting, no downtime. So we love that. I have tons of different apps open. Everything just speedily loads, so you're never ever waiting. We also love the cameras on Samsung Galaxy. Some of the best cameras we've ever offered. So you're getting triple camera configuration back here with an LED flash. You're getting your main camera, 50 megapixels. This may have been before your time a little bit.
What does that mean? I don't know,
It's
actually.
a lot of quality pixels in each image, which means it's going to be a prettier picture. We have been out here a little bit before your time selling cameras that were 10 megapixels, 15 megapixels.
And that was exciting.
And we were all excited.
Yeah,
They were $200 or $300 with this now 50 megapixels built in. And you know, those devices didn't make phone calls or send text messages. So this is like the best camera, the best features that we're talking about, expandable memory, really, really gorgeous 13 megapixel front-facing camera as well.
Wow.
And then you're also getting the biggest minute package that we ever offer here on HSN. You're getting 1,500 talk minutes, 1,500 text messages, and 1,500 megabytes of data. You have a whole year to use it. And you've got a whole year to activate. So if you're gonna gift this to someone that you love, maybe on your holiday shopping list, there's never any, oh my gosh, who's paying for the phone bill? Because there is no phone bill. You're getting long battery life, like we were showing you, over 40 hours of nonstop use, and your standby time is weeks and weeks, over 2 weeks. And then take a look at this. So 1,500 of everything is huge. The minute value alone, yeah, $125 value just for the minutes. And I believe this is at least a $100 phone. So the two of these things, not even counting the Bluetooth earbuds that you're receiving, custom molded case, car charger, wall charger, app pack, all the extras that you get, it really adds up, Natasha. And this is gonna be a super impressive gift for somebody with no phone bills ever.
Let's show you just how much this adds up, because I don't think I have ever seen a bundle like this. We're looking at $380, $379.75. And what are you getting for that $379.75 if you walk into any other store? Well, there's the Galaxy smartphone. That's $99.88. By the way, our price for everything is $69.99. So just think about that already. If we were just bringing you the phone and saying, would you like to get this for $30 off? You'd say, yeah, I'll use it when I can. Because you can start using that phone right away and just taking pictures and have the best camera you've ever had in your life. And you don't even have to activate the phone yet. But then we keep moving doing, and you can go back to it again if you'd like to. Of course, you're going to get your wall charger and your car charger. Thank you. No one ever includes those anymore.
True.
Pandora Premium 3-month pass. That's great. But on the previous page there, you'll see just what added up to that $379.75, and we're going to go back to that in a second. So it's not just that phone. Those 1,500 minutes of talking, texting, and the data plan. Now, 1,500 minutes. That's, you know, say you're talking for 15 minutes a day, maybe. Yet that's 1,000 days of having those calls. So
it's
that's
over 2 hours a month.
it's fantastic.
Yeah.
And then you're also getting on that, you get your earbuds. Now, I just need to show you these earbuds here for a second because these are kind of that purchase that I keep waiting to say, do I deserve it yet? Do I deserve it yet?
Right.
Am I ready to take the plunge? Am I ready to take the plunge?
And it's separately boxed. So you could gift this to someone if you wanted to.
They
Isn't that
charge
nice?
when you put them back in their little house. They have the ability to stay in that ear and give you that wonderful surround sound that we all want. This alone. I mean, what is the? I'm sorry, I have to look at what these retail for because I mean the price on this one.
20 or 30
Yes.
just for the earbuds.
When we're looking at a $380 retail down to $70, that is over, I believe, 80% off.
It's crazy.
Is that? I mean, oh my goodness.
It's a really good deal.
It really is.
Really, really good deal. And all the upgraded features. So we are talking about 64 gigabytes of built-in memory.
No,
That's a lot of memory. And where the big carriers get you right now, they say, you know what, when you run out of memory, you need to probably join the cloud. So that's going to be a monthly charge. Or they need you to upgrade to a bigger phone size. With this, the memory is expandable. You can pop in a memory card up to 1 terabyte, and then you can store hundreds of thousands of pictures. But with the 64 gigabytes we include, you're going to be able to save and store about 32,000 pictures. So you have tons of space. And if you're brand new to Tracfone, let me run you through a few of the features and benefits of being a part of the Tracfone family. It's an amazing world to be in because you never have a bill. You never have a credit check, no overage fees, no hidden costs, no roaming, no early termination. You can keep your number. If you have a phone number right now that you're very attached to, your loved ones have, your friends and family, your doctors, everybody has it. Any phone number can roll over from any carrier, and Tracfone takes care of it for you absolutely and totally free. And then let's talk coverage. Girl, the coverage, oh my goodness. We are talking about nationwide coverage through the #1 top carrier. Ready? Covered by Verizon. We've only been able to say that recently.
Oh my gosh.
It's always been Verizon, but we could never say it on TV, but covered by Verizon. So you're getting that top coverage. Again, over 99% of the country.
You know what I'm paying them each month?
A lot.
A lot. I'm paying them the cost of this entire thing, like each month.
Every month for every person in your household, right?
And I just did the math because I found the calculator very easily
sure.
on this phone. It's 82% off.
Oh my gosh.
82%.
Huge savings.
This is the biggest savings I think I've ever presented on anything here. So what you're getting for that 82% off, yes, you are getting the phone. Yes, you're getting the charging cable, the guide, the activation card, which is you have up to a year, call them anytime and activate it whenever you want to. Those 1,500 minutes talks, the 1,500 texts, and the 1,500 megabytes of data. So it's not just the 1,500 minutes of talk. You're getting that kind of 1,500 is that magic number. You're getting across everything. Your wall charger, your car charger, those Bluetooth earbuds that I keep waiting, wondering if I'm worth it to use them or not. And then also you're getting your case. So I'm going to show you the cases because some of them are sold out, but we have some really cute ones available here. This is blue marble and rose gold. If you got the rose gold boombox, can you imagine?
Yes, oh my gosh, you totally match.
Just upgrade your entire life. That would be
I
so
love that.
great. And I kind of love how everyone already has Google in their life.
Right.
You have it in some way in your life, whether it's your email or you just go there to search for something. Maybe you're using it to store some files, or if it's just the way that you are processing something. Everyone already kind of knows
It's
Google.
in here.
But
yeah.
This is what it's running on is with Google,
It
right?
is. It's the Android operating system. Real quick, you can see the video is unbelievable. 1080p high definition video, front camera and back cameras. Shoot that 1080p video. But yeah, to your point, your Google Assistant is built right in. Look at the big, beautiful, bright, vivid screen here, the gorgeous colors you're able to capture in the photos and videos. But yeah, you've got your digital assistant right here. How many days until Christmas?
Christmas in the United States of America is in 58 days.
58 days. So you want to send a voice text, you want to do a voice call, you want to ask your digital assistant to remind you to take medications. You've got all of that right here. What's the weather?
It's 75 degrees and sunny in St. Petersburg.
Ooh, that's nice.
It's good to know, right?
Finally, it's an okay number.
It's a nice number. It's a lower number. I'm constantly forever asking my husband, what's the weather? And he's like, You have a phone. Ask your phone, right? He's like, I'm not a weatherman. Do I look like a weatherman to you? I'm like, yeah, kinda. But anyway, ask your phone. You've got that digital assistant built right in.
You know what I did with Google yesterday? My dad was trying to remember, it was actually a Bible verse. It was something I never would have remembered. And he's like, I don't know, it was Mark something something. And I was like, does anyone remember? My dad was really mad at himself. He's like, I can't remember it. And then we're like, hey, Google. And I was like, wow, there are ways that you can use your Google that will just be so wonderful and enriching.
Yes.
And if it's already on maybe your little home device, that's great, your home base. But now you can have it on your phone. You can have that incredible camera. You can have the thousands of texts and minutes to talk. And you don't have to necessarily say, I know how to activate this right away as soon as I grab it. You don't have to know that. You have a full year to call that relative, to ask that friend, or honestly, just to call the card that comes with it, the activation card, because someone is waiting there to say, don't worry, I got you, I'm the bouncer. I'm gonna break up with your old coverage.
Yep.
I'm gonna make sure you keep your old phone number. I'm gonna make sure that the next time you turn on that phone, now that's your normal phone number. That's the one that you can call people on. You have those minutes, you have the time. And if you ever wanna add more minutes or add more texts, you don't have to buy more than what you're using. You can add more, and everyone that has ever used Tracfone will tell you it's incredibly affordable to keep it going. But just forget about a bill for the next 2 years and pay the cost of what 1 month of a bill is for me, which is $80. And you're probably getting better, if not the same, if not better coverage because it's under Verizon.
It's under Verizon. So here are your top benefits again. No bills, no credit checks, no overage fees, no hidden costs. You're not leasing the phone. You own this phone outright. That's another way the big carriers get you. They want you to lease the phone for $50, $60, $70 a month every single month.
That's right.
And you don't even own it. And then 2 years at the end, there's like a balloon payment where you have to pay it off. Sometimes it's a lot.
Or give it back.
Or give it back.
Or try to sell it online.
Exactly. With this, you don't have to worry about
Horrible.
any of it. You've paid for it and your service when you get this home. You can keep your same phone number. It doesn't matter what carrier you're currently with. And like you said, Tracfone, they're the bouncer. They're going to take care of everything for you, get that phone number for you, bring it on over, and port it over totally free. And again, the most amazing coverage through Verizon. So covered by Verizon, over 99.9% of the entire population is going to have that Verizon coverage. And this phone is, again, super feature forward, not just because of that expandable memory. You have expandable memory with 64 gigabytes built in. So that's 32,000 photographs you're going to be able to save and store right here on your memory, and videos and apps. But you're also getting 5G. So 5G service is coming out in a really big way across the country. It simply means when you're on your phone doing that turn-by-turn GPS navigation, or you're streaming music or movies on the go, 5G is the fastest available anywhere, and this phone is ready for it. So you need a 5G capable phone to be able to have this 5G speed, and you are getting it. You also mentioned anytime you need to add anything, it is super affordable because everything is a la carte. And here we are, we're just kind of going through the evolution of the Gs, right? So it started out with 1 and 2 and then 3G, and then finally we were up to 4G. And in 5 minutes, you could do a 10-hour audiobook. In 4G LTE, you could do a couple of different things, but now with 5G service, this is the latest and the greatest. In 5 minutes, now you can download songs, you could be streaming music, you could be doing podcasts, you could be watching movies.
Exponentially faster.
So much faster.
People
more
don't
than
know.
10 times faster. I don't think people realize this, but when you step up to 5G and that infrastructure is being built out all over the entire
didn't know
country,
that, Lori.
more than 10 times faster, more than 10 times faster. Not 10 times, but more than 10 times faster, which is crazy.
Okay, so it's not like we went up 20% with each 1, 2, 3, 4, 5G. You are more than 10 times faster, which means every time you're downloading those songs like that, those podcasts, everything that we just assume things take a long time.
Right.
I don't have the ability to reach the internet right here. You know, this is just a dead zone. Everything is a dead zone, and we just
Right?
accept that. No longer. Your phone is, it'll be very, very hard to find someone who
pictures.
will not be upgrading a phone by getting this deal.
This is an upgrade
Unless
for sure.
unless you're the early adopter who stands in line at the fruit store every 2 weeks to spend $1,500 on a new phone,
Right.
This is an upgrade to your phone, and it's also an upgrade to your camera, and it's also an upgrade to your coverage, and it's also an upgrade to your bank account because you are going to be spending $69.99, which is 82% off. $69.99, and that is not one-time payment, but you pay it again a couple months, it's not your ongoing bill. It's the one and done payment. There will never be a bill. There will never be a monthly payment. You could even break that into 3 flex pays and take this home for $23 and
Such a
change.
good deal.
And now free shipping is fantastic. So now you paid $23 and change. Take it home, try it out, activate it, see how you like it. We do have extended holiday returns here as well. Christmas is in less than 2 months. But at the end of the day, what we're offering you here is the ability to finally say, and I say this every time with you, Lori, we've been had.
We've been paying all these bills and overpaying for services we don't need.
Yes.
If you have loved ones who are on a fixed income, this could be just a lifesaver,
Oh,
really being able to put
absolutely.
all that money back. And can we talk international really quickly? Because your international minutes are included with the 1,500. So that simply means if you are calling down the street, a minute is a minute calling down the street out of your 1,500 minutes. But if you're also calling halfway around the world, a minute is also a minute. So you could be calling Old Mexico and New Mexico, and it's all exactly the same airtime that you're spending. A minute is a minute calling Canada, calling internationally, wherever you may have loved ones. Keep in mind that phone call does need to originate from the U.S., but as long as you're here calling loved ones overseas, maybe they're studying abroad, or maybe you have someone serving in the armed forces, this is going to be the perfect way for you to be able to communicate with them and save a fortune on your long distance. I love the fact that a minute is a minute. It just makes it so affordable for people to get home a great phone with no phone bill and being able to call those international locations.
So user-friendly. I love the big, beautiful, vibrant screen. And if you're even debating taking a vacation of any kind ever, if you're taking a cruise, anything, think about what $70 can get you for